And I am live once again. The blue moon is out. When something is when something is once in a blue moon, does that mean the blue moon is out? I don't know. I don't know, but welcome everyone. Let me first get this on my phone, doing things that you gotta do uh as the stream is live. Yeah, what's up everyone? My voice seems good. Well, audio balancing is always hard. Oh, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. No one will notice. If someone actually, probably people will notice if it's really bad, but you know what? That's not the mentality you gotta have. This year in school, I've developed the mentality of hopefully it's fine, and if it's not, I'll deal with it later. Hello, Ice Production, Never First, Give Loot. Everyone is here, the whole gang. I don't remember Ice Production, but I'm assuming he's someone who, or she, I don't know. All probably two of the girls who have ever watched my YouTube channel. Maybe someone changed their name. Do you remember the other two of you, though? Yeah, what's up, everyone? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, yeah, if the audio balance is bad, then I'll be sad. That's my poem for today. And you guys better like it. Alright. Yeah, so I'm in this, I guess spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I remember Silver the Crazy Gamer. Okay, I remember you. I'm gonna leave the dungeon because I need to make food for myself. This is the only tower I haven't gotten yet. My friends were telling me how to get it, and I'm probably gonna do it after this dungeon. But we're gonna go to Lookout Landing, and we're gonna make some steaks. Because I have, like, no food, which is kind of necessary for a dungeon. I mean, this game's bosses are pretty easy. I know, it's been a while because, when you're, like, a freshman in high school, like, you have nothing going on. Like, when there's, like, yeah, I'm alive. Oh, if you join the Discord, you would know I'm alive. Yeah, I didn't die. That's good. But yeah, like when you're like a freshman in high school, you have nothing going on. Like it's just COVID. Like you're not doing anything. Like you could just stream all day and all night if you want to. But like now, like I have more important things to do. Yeah, no, well, I'm certainly alive. So school's out for the summer. Yeah, it's out. A sophomore, I mean, it gets progressively. I mean, sophomores are always really dramatic about their workload, and they don't realize. Then, like, juniors, like, I just don't care. Like, I mean, I do care. I try to do well in school. Like, I don't want to do a bad job. But, I mean, you guys get how it is. Like, I'm not, like, I don't act like I'm the only person who's ever had homework before. Like, some sophomores I know definitely will. Like, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have one more week. I have to write this research paper. It's, if you guys want to ask me about it on like Discord, I could probably talk about it there, but I'm not gonna lecture you guys on my research paper that I'm writing. But my mentality is Yoshi Island full game sometime. There's so many games to play on this channel, and I feel like there's just not enough time to do it. But yeah, so like my research paper, it has to be 3,500 words minimum, and I'm like planning on how I can get the minimum, you know? And I have to do more research on one of my things because I realize that I know a lot less than I actually do. Which, like, yeah. Yeah, I have summer break. For a solid week, I'm doing nothing, and then I have a job. And it's Monday through Thursday. So maybe I can stream on, like, some Fridays. But also, like, I have, like, friends and stuff, you know? Like, just use a bit more adjectives. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. What's my opinion on President Valentine? I think he's a great villain, honestly. Great villain, great addition to the story. But yeah, so yeah, in school. And what do I cook? Do I have any, like, just normal steak? Yeah, here's some normal steaks. Tomorrow's my birthday. What's up, Maury fan? Yeah. Any opinion on the Ukrainian war? I mean, like, I probably shouldn't be talking about it too much, considering this is like a friend, like, I don't know. Is this family friendly? Maybe. I mean, yeah. I have. Yeah, but I mean, it's certainly not good. Like, I don't really like it, but I don't think anyone does. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if my channel, I don't know what I'd describe it as. I have like 2 little cousins and they wanted to watch my YouTube channel, but like my mom didn't want them to watch it, and instead of saying that it was like the way she convinced them is by saying that it was like too boring and they wouldn't like it because it's just uninteresting. This is like a while ago. I do remember watching Shark Tank. Oh. Neck popping. It's nasty. But that probably must have felt good. Let's make salty bananas. Yeah. I need, yeah, I don't know if making food is so interesting, but like, I need it before I go to the dungeon. And yeah. I don't want to cook my apples, though. Because I like having an abundance of food that, like, just heals half a heart. I think this is fine. I'm gonna sleep, too, so I can regain some health. Yeah, let me cook. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going till morning. I don't really care. Yeah, Funny Valentine was a deadly stand user. I'm so excited for that part to get animated. I mean, I think when it gets animated, for me, the experience is just gonna be a lot better. Because when I read, I like miss things. And so, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that would be kind of painful. But I don't know. Stretching feels good.
Oh?
Yes, I'm back. I like how they make, like, companions in this game. Like, they don't feel, like, useless. Alright. I want to try to make it to a basement floor. Because then I think I can just ascend up. I want to get there. Is there a basement too? No. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do this dungeon first. I don't know about that. I think actually Pooch is pretty good. Poochie is a pretty good antagonist. I don't know. Yeah, I was pretty crazy when that happened. So what have you guys all been up to, you know? Anything interesting? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, it seems that the main stairs are just gonna be here. What's on this? Oh, there's something in there. Let me get out my master sword. I have the I'm like, this is... I never streamed this game before. But just so you guys know, like... I did 2 dungeons. And I'm like... Oh, ShopRite? That's nice. Yeah, that is pretty exciting. I don't want your light. Go away. Go away. I got a summer job working for like this guy. That sounds really undescriptive, but like it's more exciting than that, I promise. Well, hopefully it will be. I mean, maybe it'll just be really bad, but I doubt that. Alright. So what the heckity heck do I do in here? Been trying to increase my vocabulary recently by using terms like hickety heck. It's does the job, you know? Oh, I see. That's a wire that's gonna open the door. Do I need a torch? I think do I not have a torch? Alright. What if I fuse a shock fruit? No? Is that not a wire? Hey, what's up, 1000? Yeah, I honestly have not been playing this game in like I don't even know where to get more batteries. I only have 1 battery like thing. I think you could get more on the starting island, but I just haven't. I feel like I haven't really been using Ultra Hand that much. And like making vehicles. But like also I don't have a lot of like steering sticks. I mean, I've really just been playing this game like it's just Breath of the Wild. Yeah, like I feel like I don't know how to play this game too. Like I see some people like, oh, they make vehicles and stuff. The depths, I've been kind of what's my depths map like? Let me show you guys. Like this is what I have in the depths. Like it's not bad. It's not particularly amazing. I have all the dragon's tears though. What do I even do? Alright. Come on. The only Zelda game... Majora's Mask is a good game, though. Like, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I mean, I just think that... Like, Majora's Mask I 100% did. You can go back on my channel to videos I made in like 2020. And you'll see that like I think it went up to like part 28 is when I finished. And like people were like hyped for that stream. Like I don't even know, like I had JumpyWizard themed birthday. I have a friend who still mentions JumpyWizard themed birthday party to me. Yeah. I made that seem like it was going to be a lot more exciting than it actually was. It's just like a fact. Like he just sometimes mentions it to me. It's not as exciting as I made it out to be. But yeah, I do remember that. But yeah, like people were so hyped. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that was crazy. I used to just like emulate N64 games because that was the only emulator I had downloaded. Because I wanted to play Mario 64. Robert Ott was good. Robert Ott. Oh, I thought you were talking about. I thought. Oh, that's OTT. I was thinking OOT. Ocarina of Time. So I played that a while ago. And I was surprised you knew about it because that was like before you started like watching this channel. Yeah, Robert Ott. Man, that was good. That was really funny. What did he even talk about? Like, I forget what exactly, like, Robert... I just made a few posts about, like, the power of chin. And, like... Oh, man. Like, the secret power. Only is there a torch around here? Cool boy, cool yay. Is that what you're referencing? We'll see what I remember and we'll see what I don't remember. I mean, like, I always thought that my memory was pretty solid. But we'll see. Oh, that's a light panel. Yeah, I always thought that my memory was pretty solid, but I mean, you can't really remember, like, oh yeah, I forgot about this, and have that be something you forgot about. So you can only really remember times where people have been like, remember this, and then you don't remember. But that hasn't happened. So I think my memory for these kinds of things is pretty good. So yeah, just throw them at me, honestly. Like, we'll see what I remember, we'll see what I don't, but I mean, I think I probably remember most of it. Also, cause like I'm the one that came up with most of it. Like, I just say like random things, and then like people just kind of find some of them funny. Actually, people probably find most of them like unfunny, but you guys only remember the funny ones. Xenograg is like I don't know how to describe this to you guys, but like in real life, like it's hard to describe, but like I've mentioned Xenograg before in real life too. Cause okay, do you guys know about I must have showed this on the channel before, but my school had a short story competition. They had another one this year, but I didn't feel like writing a story because I couldn't think of something really funny. Actually, I think maybe the Sims Xenograg was first. Well, originally, when my channel was like 2 weeks old, I made a series called Sims 4 Rise of Xenograg, and you can probably go back and watch that. It's still up there. It's really bad. But yeah, that dystopian book, that was funny. I thought, at least. Oh, I'm gonna have to like rewind. Yeah, that was funny, but yeah. So our school had a short story competition, and it's like you could be a part of it if you wanted to. And so I did, because the idea of like the don't cheat on the test story is like so funny to me. Because does your school, I don't know about your school, but every school that I've been to has tried to like okay, there you can think of reasons why like cheating on a test isn't good, right? Like it just feels wrong if you're like cheating on a test. Maybe you do it because you want, you know, good grades, but whatever. You probably know that you shouldn't be cheating on tests in school. Like that's my wild guess, that most people would say like that cheating, like they shouldn't cheat. I might do it anyway, but that most people said they wouldn't. Fine. But every school that I've ever been to in my life, maybe besides like kindergarten or whatever, has had these goofy like scenarios where it's like the teachers will act out like, oh, you know, oh, Billy and Susie want to cheat. Probably shouldn't have said Susie. That probably opens up a whole other can of worms here. Billy and Timmy, you know, they are feeling scared for their math test. Should they cheat? What would you do? Would you cheat or would you not cheat? And then it's like, well, you know, obviously not cheat is what they want you to say. And so yeah, I thought those were like just the most like goofy like scenarios ever. And so I wrote a story about like these two people, Emma and Samantha, and they had a chemistry test, and they, instead of studying, they decided to cheat. And as they were taking the test, aliens invaded the planet Earth. A Xenograg, the alien, invaded the planet Earth, and the only way to stop him was to rebalance chemical equations, which is what their test is on. And then they one of them dies, and then one of them gets like abducted for testing, and their like chemistry teacher gets crushed under rubble from like the alien invasion. And, like, I thought that was pretty funny. I didn't win the competition, but yeah, they always have like the most pretentious stories. It's all these people that take creative writing. They think that they're so good at creative writing. And to be fair, like, they're probably not bad. How'd you cut yourself a pizza cutter? I feel like those aren't even that sharp. Whatever. Light and flame. That has to be a hint or something. Climbing to the top doesn't do anything for me. Something that, no? Alright. Alright, I'm actually gonna, this dungeon is actually pretty good so far. I'm really liking it. I think I did Wind and Sky Temple, and I thought that those temples were very, like, similar to the divine beasts. I didn't like the water temple too much, you know, looking back, because I feel like I think on one hand it might be a little bit unfair to judge a temple on like what it's not and like what it could have been. But I mean, the water temple, I mean, if you guys care about Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, like maybe this isn't the place for you. But the water temple to be like a floating sky island instead of like a temple underwater, or it's like deep and mysterious, like that just seems like a missed opportunity. And it was so easy too. Like this puzzle right now, like I actually am not too sure as to what I should be doing. Hey, what's up, Pierce? Oh, that's what I should be doing. Walk forward.
This thing is going to be a problem.
That's a nice observation you have there. Ow. Maybe I'll just like shove it in there. That's probably a much better solution to this puzzle. Yeah, Pierce, that's what I'm gonna make you wear. And you're gonna hate it. It's gonna be like the machine. I watched The Princess Bride last night with Vector, who's my friend in real life, and my friend Abby. You guys know. From this fine YouTube channel. It's been on it before. Alright, there we go. That's probably a much better solution because it allows me to actually have some space. I'm happy there's not like Gibdos in here because they're honestly just annoying to kill. Like I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I don't know where I actually my friend once said that and I just thought it was the fun, and he said it because it was like he thought it was a funny expression too, and just how like weird it is. And then I say it sometimes because I think it's funny how just weird of an expression it is. Like, oh, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. Doesn't make sense to me, you know. And it could just be like a totally made-up expression that no one's ever said before. I hope not, because I've said it a few too many times for it to be just made up. Like that would be unfortunate because it would make me look really stupid. But I guess that's just the way of the world, you know. Look stupid, act stupid, be stupid. What? Why isn't this? There we go. All right. That's Pierce's motto about being stupid. That's the words he lives by. It really is. It's It's my favorite. Honestly, probably Ascend. Is that lame? That Ascend is? I just think Ascend is really useful. And like, I've just been playing this game like it's Breath of the Wild, so yeah, I feel like I don't. Why isn't this? It's probably not working because it's like a stupid plan. Oh, and it's also not working because I did it wrong. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, AI actually got kind of crazy this year. It's not even like in a year. It's ChatGPT, GPT. Why do I keep pressing exit? I don't mean to do that. I'm just. Oh, there's something here. All right, great. I'll just use that. Yeah, ChatGPT. That came out November 2022. But I feel like it's really been on everyone's radars now. Because, you know, people are using it for like school or whatever. Which, you know, that's what really makes everyone think about it, because it's like, well, if people are using it to cheat in school, then alright, how do I stop this from moving? There we go. I know, it's the voice generation is really the voice generation I think is really cool. It's those Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Obama memes where they're like all playing video games together. Those are the funniest to me. It's like I saw like a playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. Wii with Biden, Trump, Obama, and Bush. Like all just playing Mario Bros. Wii together. That's just hilarious to me. And it's like, it's essentially just like scripted. It's like genius if you think about it, because it's not like the point of it isn't. Where's Riju? Yeah, Kennedy sometimes shows up. But I mean, the genius behind it is the joke that they're the presidents and that it's like, oh, you know, presidents playing video games. You know, what is this? This is crazy. Like, that joke gets old pretty fast. But it's become so funny because it's like these people are able to write out like banter between multiple characters. Like they're able to write out like commentary, and that's why it's so popular. It's because they're able to just make a good playthrough video because they think of all the jokes, you know, beforehand, and that's what they do. Where's Reach? Oh, there you are. That's why they're so good.
So this is one of the batteries. All right, 3 left.
Oh, so that wire that I thought I saw earlier, that was what charges it. Yeah, it is. But that's not even like. That's not why. It's because they can have like scripted out arguing, and it's like it's like very easy to forgive that it's like scripted out because it has to be. Like, what do you want them to do if not scripted out? I just ruined my Korok leaf. I can't figure this out. What am I supposed to do here? I'll just go to the floor above and see. Oh, there probably is no floor above. Maybe there is. Is there anything below? No. Light and flame. The light is, where is the light coming from? I don't know. No, I don't think that's gonna happen because people talk about the threats of deepfakes, and yeah, I mean, you always have to acknowledge that kind of stuff, but I think at this point, like, the things that people are doing with deepfakes are like, I think it's always possible to tell, you know, even if like scientifically they're very close, like you could just kind of tell, you know? Like, it's just easy to know these things. And, like, you could just kind of know that it's not real by using some common sense. But I think, you know, I had a friend who was saying this, and I agree with the point. But I think it's like, you know, scam emails or like scam texts. Like, I sometimes get on my phone texts that are obviously fake and obviously trying to, you know, get me to spend money. And like, I just tell that they're not real. Like, I don't know why I can tell. It's just like, you can just kind of know. You just kind of know if a text isn't real. And you have a feeling when it is real. Like, my dad got like a text that seemed like what most scam texts are like, and he's like, yeah, well, you know, this one, you could just kind of tell it's actually real. You like went on the website and like, they're like, yeah, this is the issue, fixed it. And yeah, but I mean, people know, I think at least. But you know, like older people, like they have no idea. Like they could easily get tricked by something like this. Yeah, I mean, people will be getting tricked by these things. There's no doubt about that, people will get tricked. But the difference is, like, are people getting tricked because, you know, they're going against their better judgment in, you know, the sense that they're just really excited to work with someone they think is famous and would help their career, or, you know, they're really worried about something and, you know, whatever. But hey, what's up with Plenty? Or yeah, or are they do they think it's real because it's actually hard to tell? How do I get light to here? This is actually making me think a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, he wasted his time, but he did realize something was up in the end. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you could realize something is up. And that's when you know. Because people don't mess with you. People either mess with you, like, just because it's... The issue is, now with deep fakes, you can do stuff for, like, other advantages besides getting money. But usually once people start asking for money, it's like ridiculous, because why are they asking you for money if they're like an honest person? Again, don't get me wrong, you can ask people for money for other reasons. This mirror shield would have probably helped me before. But yeah. Yeah, usually people can figure these things out. Maybe I deflect the light from a higher level down with the mirror shield. No, it's easy to tell the difference. It's easy to tell the difference because it's you just see. And like, I'm the real me, you know? And so if I'm saying it's not me, then I just know it's not. No, I don't. People definitely were able to tell the difference. Maybe like some people someone who's watching is like 7, but that's not a good metric, you know? What a great word, metric. I love sounding smart. It's not necessarily about being smart. It's about sounding smart. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. That wasn't a hard. That was not a hard puzzle to solve. I just miss things easily. Yeah. Where is Richu? Get over here. Oh, she actually comes running over if you whistle for her. I didn't know that would work. I really didn't know. It's pretty neat.
2 more left, Link. Let's hurry.
Why do my feet feel like they're burning? You guys ever get this like sensation where your feet feel like they're burning for no reason? No? Well, I do. And it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, that's all there is to it. It's oh yeah, I could move this. Oh, is that like important?
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
Oh, I think it was. No, I'll use my super weapon. Actually, no, I don't want to use it on you. Oh no, this might be useful for. I'll use this. There we go. No, I wanted to stop. I remember that, and I know what you're talking about, but I wanted to stop it because I thought it was just like annoying. Like some people like just don't know when like something just isn't funny. It's kind of like my whole channel, you know? Guy doesn't know when something isn't funny, and then yeah, he streams for for 2 years. 3 years? How many years did I stream? I don't know. A reasonable amount. But yeah, they were just like kind of annoying me. Like that's why I wanted them to stop. I can't believe I burnt my Korok leaf. That's actually gonna make clearing out dust. It says it's natural light, but it also comes from a light switch. Whatever. I meant to say light bulb, not light switch. What? Why can this get a bit higher? Maybe I have to just raise it at the end. I think I'm gonna go Great Plateau. Honestly, I think Great Plateau did a better job, for the sole reason that I thought that the Sky Island was weirdly linear. Not like, I don't mean it in the sense that oh, it was just so linear, but I thought it was strange because it didn't accurately reflect most of the game. Where there is Sky Island, there was a very specific way of doing things. I really like the atmosphere of Sky Island. You know, don't get me wrong, but I also thought it was really cool to just have like the Great Plateau, which, I mean, Breath of the Wild, the whole point is that the world was just kind of run down from an apocalypse, and it became more wild. I mean, that was the name of the game, but I mean, it's true. That's kind of what the game was. And it's like you wake up after like 100 years. It's not like it's like a nuclear wasteland, but it's very you guys have played the game. You guys know how it is. Yeah, Great Plateau is like a miniature version of Hyrule. Exactly. In fact, I thought it... I mean, I don't even think it's 100% accurate to say that. I don't think that's even 100% accurate. I think it was more like subdue than Hyrule. 'Cause there was still stuff. There was like civilization in Hyrule. there was no civilization in the Great Plateau, and I mean that's what made it so captivating, because it's like, yeah, this is the wild, this is the game. But it was mostly pretty accurate as to what it actually was. What light did I activate? I want to know. You? Did I activate you? No, because it turned green. What is this madness? No, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. That it makes it look like a beta. I think it makes it look like the first game. In a series. I'm just gonna follow where the light would go, because I have no idea where that green thing is. Okay, there. It goes there. Goes there. Up there? What? Alright. Yeah, I mean, Breath of the Wild is still a great game. And it certainly has its merits. I don't think it's as good as Tears of the Kingdom. I think Tears of the Kingdom has it beat. Oh, and is this the fire room? Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, Breath of the Wild really does feel more about exploration. I mean, I think Tears definitely feels like the sequel. I mean, it feels a lot like the same game, but just improved upon. And I think for some Nintendo fans, like they think that's like a little bit, like that might be a little bit weird. Which is why Tears at first is getting some like backlash, I guess is the right word. Because they're like, oh, it looks just like Breath of the Wild. But like, Nintendo never really does direct sequels. Like, that's just not something they often do. So, yeah. I didn't hear about, I barely heard about that. Like, I heard about it. I don't know anything about it. 1-2 Switch is the first Switch game I got. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. It's because at that time I was into Zelda. Like I liked the games, but at that time I had I would play them with my dad. I would play all the Zelda games with my dad. We played Wind Waker together and then Twilight Princess together on the Wii U. Both of them were like the Wii U versions of that game. And so we would like go downstairs to the basement together and just take turns working our way through the game. But like with those games, they're like so linear where it makes sense. So I waited for him to do Breath of the Wild, but I didn't realize that it's like, well, I want to play this game my own way, and you want to play this game your own way. I remember we sat down for like the first hour or so to play it together, and I just didn't give him the controller because I was just having so much fun. He's like, why don't I just play this game on my own? And it's like, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I mean, it's... Oh, I'll check the Discord. Oh, there's like stuff attacking me. Where's Riju? Oh, my internet just went bad. There we go. It's back up. We experienced... Or not experienced. We're still experiencing lag and slow. Are we? Maybe. Yep. Alright, hopefully we're back and hopefully we're good. Hopefully this doesn't continue. I mean, so if you like look up like how to get good connection for streaming, it says like use Ethernet, and that's like the best way because it is internet intensive to stream. Like it takes a lot of internet, but I just don't have it. Like I just don't have Ethernet, and so it's like, well, what am I supposed to do if it's asking me to get something that I just don't have? And the answer is you just kind of deal. Because like seriously, like I'm not a professional streamer. I'm not like doing this for a living. Not even making any money on it. Because I don't have enough watch time to make enough money on it. No, well, okay, so there's an Ethernet port in my room, but we'd have to get an electrician to come over and like connect it to the actual Ethernet if I wanted to do that. But it gets to a certain point where it's just like, why, you know? It's like, and I do believe that Ethernet is the solution to this problem, but it's not that bad of a problem. So yeah, as I say it again, what's the point? No point. That's it. Why is it taking up my Zonai charge? Finally got a torch, that's nice. Oh, it just is gonna fall. And it's a shield. Wait, I have a shield. Well, 1-2 Switch should have really been bundled with the Switch at launch. And I remember people saying that when it came out, and I think it makes perfect sense. Like, why wasn't it just bundled with the Switch? It would have been a good game for that. For a bundle, it would have been good, honestly. But, I mean, it was $50, I mean. And I spent the $50 on it. Because I'm like, well, I have a Switch. I'm gonna need games for it. Damn, and this is gonna fall again. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for this to fall because it's gonna fall again. That, I honestly don't know. And that, I ended up getting my Switch repaired. I went to this place by me. And it was like, it was shady, this place. But, they did a good job. They took like a week for the repair. Like, since I dropped it off to since I was able to pick it up. And it was like, it was good for what they did a good job repairing it. The fan needed to be repaired. As I'm sure you guys all remember my Switch overheating. And it's like, it's so hard because it's like, I don't want to buy, if I thought the Switch was going to last for 10 more years, I would have just bought another one. But I don't know how much longer the Switch is going to last. Alright, how am I going to aim my shield? And maybe I can fuse this mirror shield, or not fuse. I can ultra hand this mirror shield on it. This mirror. Oh, my master sword is bad. No, they I think they were like supposedly like decently reputable. They did a good job, and like people had like mixed reviews on them. Because like apparently like people say things like, "Hey, what's up? There's a flame." Why did I just cancel? There's a flame emitter around. I think it's just like a mirror puzzle. And I'm struggling, you know, but it's fine. But yeah, it was one of those places where the owner was like rude. Like there's no reason for him to have to like treat his customers just rudely. Like he was just mean. And it's like they did this weird thing where it's like everything was contact free. Which I mean, it's so stupid because it's like it's a business, you know? That's just the better way to do it. But yeah, it's like it's a business. Like if you want to be contact free, get like a job where you can just work from home. I don't know. But it was one of those COVID policies where it's like they just didn't change it. Like unless you're like a nursing home, like there's no unless you're like a nursing home. There's no reason to have like COVID policies.
That should wake up the mechanism in the...
Still, I mean, yeah, maybe like airports like wear a mask or something if you're like concerned about getting sick, right? Because, or you know, like now I see when people are like sick, they have like a cold or like something, and they come to school, like they'll wear a mask. Zelda, message from Zelda. Yeah, I don't know if I mean I haven't beaten this game yet, but I don't know if Zelda's really looking like that anymore. I mean, if you you got the Master Sword, you know, she kind of turned into a different form. But yeah, like people wearing like a mask to school if they're sick. I think that's a positive change. Because like no one wants to get sick from other people.
Huh?
No spoilers. I mean, I'm completing a story dungeon. I have been for the last like hour.
Here we go.
So yeah, it's a little late for no spoilers, but what if I clear out these first? Oh, it's not letting me. I was thinking like that would be smart. Because it's going to spawn Gibdos in the middle of the fight. And I'm going to have to take out those 4 towers. But if I took them out before the fight with there's no threat of a boss, it would have been a lot easier. And that would have been cool. Yeah, that's this guy from earlier. This boss shows up outside the dungeon. I didn't show that on stream because I was doing that this morning. Queen Gibdo.
Let's go. We'll finish it off here and now. Right. We've got it cornered here.
No, it's still not letting me destroy those towers.
Here we go.
I have a topaz halberd.
Are you locked for the tornado?
Oh, right, tornadoes. Ah. Man, Mr. Beast, like, honestly, like, I feel bad for him in a way because it's like, I feel like people just want to see a controversy with a big YouTuber so bad that they just like made up a controversy for him. Like, I don't know what they did, but like people were mad at him over like philanthropy. And it's like, it's ridiculous. It's like, because people are calling him like a white savior or whatever, and it's like, is he just not supposed to help anyone who's not white? Like, that only is a thing if like you're doing something that's pretty like meaningless, and then you're like just doing it so you can look good. Which, like, I mean, it's impossible for anyone to say why a YouTuber does something, if they do something because they genuinely want to, or they think it would get them, you know, views or whatever. And so that's really impossible to say, but you know, I think at least.
You okay?
I have a whole army attacking this guy, which is just really nice. Nice thing about this game. Okay, so you gotta get him twice. Or I guess her if it's Queen Gibdo. Let me nom on some food. Yo, where are you? Where are you at? And you're gonna spawn in Gibdos now. That's your second phase, because I do half your damage. And these towers, they're not letting you destroy them. Yeah.
Summoning more Gibdos. Don't let them surround you.
The game refers to boss as it.
That light. Maybe we can use it.
Oh, they hate the light. I remember some Gibdos hating the light. Yeah, I remember that from. Well, I'm almost dead.
Better look after yourself.
Do I think Tears? Yeah, probably. I think it'll probably be that or Lord of the Rings Gollum. Man, I heard that game was bad. What? that just not hit? There we go. Let me eat a whole bunch of apples because I don't want to eat one of my meals. Hey, what's up? What happens in Lord of the Rings Gollum? I don't even know. Right now we're fighting a boss, and yeah, sorry, I'm kind of like focusing on the boss, which is why I'm not really saying as much right now, but I don't want to have to redo the boss. Because I was busy trying to be a good streamer, you know? I want to win. But that's the boss. I got confused. Now I can actually— oh, you killed me! Alright, hopefully it'll spawn me in after I got all 4 of the pillars down, because that was pretty annoying to deal with, and I don't want to do it again. No, right from the beginning of the fight. Okay, that's— oh, that's fine.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me?
Watch for the tornado.
Yeah, I know.
Lightning, red. Now's our chance. Attack.
This is the hardest boss, I think, so far, just because Riju's ability takes a really long time to charge up. Whereas the other bosses, the abilities are much more instantaneous, I guess I should probably say is a better word there. But with Riju, you have to wait for essentially 2 cooldowns. Because like her ability cooldown and then her electric field charge up. Oh, that's really nice. I'm so happy that that happened. But that's why I think this boss is just harder than the other ones. I haven't fought the fire. I haven't done the fire temple yet.
Be careful. Here we go.
So yeah, I don't know for sure, because I haven't done the fire temple, but this boss, because again, the ability charge up is just longer, and then there's this whole section where you have to— there's like a subsection in the boss.
Summoning more.
Hopefully I just won't die again though. Should I like not let them surround me or something? Now I want you guys to come and surround me.
That light! Maybe we can use it. Here we go.
This kind of reminds me of Four Corners. Once I was playing Four Corners in elementary school, I came up with such a good strategy where you stomp in one corner and then you run away to another corner. And this kid that I'm actually friends with now, because he goes to my school now, claimed that I was targeting him when I did it, but I was doing it every round. And this was like the 5th time I did it. And if I was targeting him, I would have gotten it out first. Because you can only be targeted once in 4 corners. Because if you're in the wrong corner, you get out. But then the teachers told the person who was guessing the corner to call the corner I was in so I would get out. Read the chat. Oh, fuse my arrows. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I'll do that to get rid of the Gibdos. Oh, I want food. I want food. I was about to die. Stop speaking to me. Like, when you speak, it's not helpful. I think you need like her advanced lightning shot. Hey, what's up, Cheeky? Come on, come on, come on. And then she gets knocked over and she just loses her shield like an idiot. But I don't think you have to do the cooldown again. Alright, and she's dead because I have 3 companions just wailing. Wait, let me change to my... Master Sword is probably better. Alright, stuff my face. Sort by fuse power? Nah, I like the way I sort. I think it's pretty good. The way I do it. These tornadoes, they're killing me. Well, they only killed me once. So I can't really say that they're killing repeatedly. There we go. That boss was just more tedious than anything. Oh, I can fuse stuff to the Master Sword? What? That's crazy. If you target with your bow, does it help? I don't know. This cutscene is gonna be so annoying. You gotta watch this. It's like every single cutscene after a dungeon is the same. It's the same cutscene. And like, I'm gonna, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what they're gonna say. Because it's just gonna be so predictable. Like, what's going on here? Let me get my stream back up. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get it. Get the heart. Also, within the next 10 years, when I stream again, if you guys want to see that, you should subscribe if anyone's not. Oh man, it's been so long since I said that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna tell them exactly, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what they're gonna say. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna predict the lines. They're gonna talk about the imprisoning war. And then Zelda's gonna come be like, there's a noble swordsman.
Beloved daughter of the Gerudo.
Yeah, they call upon them. You are the sage of light.
I know that voice. You
Oh,
are the one who's been talking
Oh, I
all
forgot
this
that they have
time.
to acknowledge that it's the person who's been talking to them the whole time.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Gerudo warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and a sage who called down lightning, just as you can.
I actually, like, this cutscene, like, it's pretty cool the first time, but when it gets to the third time, why am I watching this?
You are the pride of the Gerudo. The Demon King is responsible for sending
It's the same scene.
that caused the
Same
Sunshine.
scene as the Wind Temple, same scene as the Water Temple, and all my friends who beat the Fire Temple say it's the same scene.
From obtaining that stone, my secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Yes. I'll tell you about the imprisoning war. Oh my god, the most boring.
Let me tell you of events in our distant past. The events that shaped our people's destiny during the imprisonment.
Like, I mean, this is just not interesting at all.
Long, long ago.
They should tell you something new every time. They should have had 4 events.
A great evil, the Demon King, emerged. He attacked.
Why don't they change it? Well, I think the thing is that
He was our chief before he changed. His obsession with power transformed.
Oh, I guess
him
that's
into a
kind of
monster.
new that Ganon is their chief.
Rauru, the first king of Hyrule.
But then they
and
hate
6
him because he
warriors
becomes
rose to oppose him. I'm proud to have been one of them. We
But
faced
yeah.
the Demon King, but only after Rauru gave us the secret stone.
Yeah, it's like, because they don't know what order you're gonna face the dungeons in.
Of those who carry
So they treat everything like this is your first dungeon that you've been to, and this is the first time that you're hearing this. Where instead, I think it would have been better if maybe the first one you go to, like, it's a little bit confusing because you get some information you don't have context for. But then if everything is new information, it makes sense in the end anyway.
King Rauru knew we had lost the battle.
So it doesn't
against the
matter.
Demon King. He made the ultimate sacrifice to imprison the Demon King, to seal him away.
Yeah.
That was the imprisoning war.
Yeah, it's so much of a war. It's just 6 guys fighting another guy who's really evil.
Sometime later,
And Zelda comes, there will be a noble swordsman who will
another of the
oppose
6
him.
sages,
That's my
the
impression of
Sage
Zelda.
Time, came to visit me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path.
You will come across a noble warrior.
The magic restraining the
His
Demon
heart
King
will be true.
will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He is a noble swordsman who will fight.
Yeah,
that
it makes sense
monster.
from a design perspective, but it's lame.
So please, he will need your assistance. Lend him your power. The Gerudo's control of lightning.
The path of the Gerudo was clear at that moment.
10 out of 10 impression.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world.
Yeah,
and
I
for
mean-
that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the
I
Demon
think they
King
could have- and they could have
returns,
done something
the
where it
Gerudo
makes
Sage of Lightning
sense.
will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and
It
her
makes
people will
sense
fight
each one
alongside
individually
yours.
and still have it be different. Like, one could have been about the imprisoning war. One could have been about, you know,
And
where
now
they
I
all
have
got
told you
called
all I
upon
can
by
of the
Rauru the
imprisonment
first
and
time.
about
And
people's
one could be
destiny.
about how evil the Demon King
You
is
have
and what would
saved
happen
Gerudo,
if he had
but the
won.
Demon King
And
still remains
one
a
could be
threat.
about, like, I don't know, something else.
Riju, daughter of the Gerudo. You must take up my
One
secret
could be
stone
about,
and
like,
honor
the
vow
origin
I
of the
made to
secret
sage of
stones.
time long ago.
And, like, each one could be cool
Alongside the
information
swordsman
that
Link.
you might want to know every time. Every time you learn something new. And it's like, oh, that's cool.
So it's my destiny to fight by your side.
And behold, my new power. Behold. They're gonna say the word behold.
My destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down the so-called Demon King.
Yeah.
I guess it's time to claim my destiny.
Opinions on the Mario movie? Oh man, that was a good movie. That was a real good movie. I really enjoyed it, personally. Behold! If she doesn't say behold, I'm gonna be so sad.
I am the Sage of Lightning. Witness this new power I possess.
She doesn't say behold? Do they all say behold? Or is that just, like, they say something along those lines? Behold!
Link, give me your hand.
Oh. Behold, the king of the Koopas.
I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand
Well, now I have one more member in my army.
and here as proof of my vow.
In the... Yeah. Well, because Breath of the Wild was so much shorter. By the way, I'm talking to Luxury, who's speaking to me through Discord as opposed to the chat. I don't really know why, but that's just what he does. Like, I am 99% sure that he. But I don't want to be wrong. And then have them get mad. Have him get mad. I don't know.
Use that ring to call upon my power whenever you need it.
I'm so sad that they didn't say behold.
It seems I can finally repay you. Okay.
Behold.
Should we head back to town?
Behold. That's like my new favorite word. Did I already say that? Behold, my new favorite word. Oh, the game is loading. Apparently there's like stuff you can do with each sage after the end of the dungeon. I might go back and do some of that. Oh, they're all coming out of their cave. Ah. That's what they sound like. I liked that dungeon. I thought the boss wasn't that good. Because I thought the boss was pretty tedious. But other than that, I thought the dungeon... It was just like nice to have a dungeon that felt like a dungeon. Things in the sky don't feel very dungeony. Is that a bad opinion? Yeah, Rito boss is easy, Zora boss is easy. This boss, I mean, I died once. That's not that bad. It was just kind of tedious. But the more companions you have, the easier things become. No, I don't even know how to get auto build. I don't even know how. Yeah, I didn't know you could fuse stuff to the Master Sword. Wait, I should have an army of 3 sages behind me now. I don't know where they are. Also, people keep talking about Central Abandoned Mine. I don't know where that is. I have so many Gibdo bones. And they seem really good. Oh, they don't spawn in villages? Okay, that's good to know. I don't know, like apparently there's like a boss in Central Abandoned Mine. Like I can't find it. That was nice to have done a dungeon. It was fun too. I enjoyed that dungeon quite a bit. Oh yeah, all my homies. I don't want to kill that. I know that's a stone talus. I just don't want to fight it. It's just not worth it, you know? It's just not worth it. Getting into a fight. Wait. Oh, this is the Great Plateau. That's my bad. Yeah, underground in this game is like scary. What's a pro tip? I want to know. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I know that. and all the shrines are matching where the roots are, and all the what's it called? The water is walls. Where water is. I think that the underground is cool, and I like how dangerous it is. But I mean, I still think that the overworld is like where it's at. I mean, the Sky Islands are pretty small. Like, there's not much to them. Yeah. Yeah, I think the underground, like, again, it's cool, but I mean, again, the overworld is just so much more lively, you know? Like, look at it. It's just like a nature, essentially. I mean, we are at the Great Plateau, which it's such a great location, in Zelda. Camera? Yeah. The only ability I don't have is auto build. It's like I don't build anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. See, just look at it. Yeah, find a hole. I see some. What's like the closest hole? Probably that one over there. That's where the Guardians were in the original game. Man, those guys were scary. I remember because when you first get to the Great Plateau, you just see Guardians. They can't move, but they're horrifying. Kind of upset, but kind of happy at the same time that Guardians aren't back. Because, I think that they would just make... Guardians are so signature to Breath of the Wild. It is nice to have something... for Breath of the Wild to keep its crown on, you know? And, Great Plateau is, I think, a better starting area. You know, I can't remember where the post shop is. Is it in, Oh, there's like a whole complex. I know, it feels so different. Yeah, that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing. And you know, at least for me, listen, I'm not like I replayed Breath of the Wild a few times, but there are some people who would play it like and they would just be insane at the game, and they would do master mode, and like I never had the DLC. They would do the master mode. They do all the crazy stuff. Maybe to them it's a little bit different, but for me, you know, a more casual Breath of the Wild fan, although I did love that game. Just like it's nice being back in the same world, and like I don't feel like it's just nice being in some place that's like kind of familiar, you know. I mean, I personally think game developers should cater games to the fans of the old one. But I don't know, I like being in this environment because it's similar but different at the same time. Sure, let's hear a pro tip. Oh, great abandoned central mine. I'm gonna have to fight like a boss. There's just a guy here. Oh, and he gives me auto build. What version of Breath of the Wild? Switch? I don't know. Oh, Gibdo Bones break in one hit.
Ah. Oh.
Okay, I get it. I get it. The Switch version. I don't know. I mean, I have it digitally. So it's just nice. Hey, what's up, Penguin Game? Yeah. Nice. I got auto build. Oh, and there's a Yiga guy. Oh my god, did he fall into the depths in the first game? When he fell down that big pit. Man, I remember this guy. Man. How far? This, I just happened to never do this, but I just beat my third dungeon, which is the lightning one. I'm like, that's how far I am. I've spent like maybe like 40 hours in this game. I just never found this. I just never found this because there's just so much to this game where, like, of course, you're just gonna miss some things. But this is my first time streaming it because I wanted to Well, first of all, I was like busy with school and stuff. And like sometimes streaming a game the whole time. So it's, you know, it's like you feel like you have to do it on stream. And you just don't get to play it as much as you want to. Oh. My Gibdo bones did break pretty quickly. Where is he? What a buffoon. Ooh, ow. Man, he is so weak. That was the easiest boss I've ever fought. Well, it's because I had Gibdo bones. Those are strong. Oh, I have to fight him at multiple mines. Oh, it's an early game boss, and I just missed it. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. Whoa. That's really cool. Alright, well. Okay. Yeah, so I just missed an early game boss fight. Okay. Yeah, like I never did anything energy crystal related also. Like I just didn't do that. Like I only have one energy crystal. I love reading these descriptors. Wish I had a steering stick to throw on here, but yeah, see, I run out of battery really fast. What's your pro tip? Oh yeah, straighten out objects. Yeah, I will do that. Where do I get extra batteries? Like where do I even go to upgrade them? Like I'll probably upgrade it a few times based on just what I've collected. Because I've just like missed this part of the game. Like I just didn't do it yet. And like I haven't been navigating Hyrule with vehicles. I've been doing it. Sky Island. Alright. I'll teleport there. Was it which one was it? Here? Somewhere on Sky Island. Oh, right, it's oh, the bottom one. What? The one that was I'll go to the bottom one. You saying the one that was the rewind? I know, I'm excited. My friends and I are gonna start a server actually. They're gonna start a server. Oh wow, thank you to everyone who subscribed. Very kind of you. Oh, so I actually have that. I have that. But like I feel like I just won't touch Gloom. Oh, that's not that much. That's nice to have. Yeah, I have the gloom resistant shirt. It's this dark tunic, right? Or maybe not. I have the tunic of time and I have this dark tunic. I also have the trousers of time. I just don't have the hat. Alright, you know what I want to do? There's this tower where my friends last night, I was hanging out with my friends and we were talking about this game, and they told me how to get it. I already went to the top of the Temple of Time. You get a paraglider skin. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't even know where to get. I think you go. I don't even know where to get them changed. I haven't been to every village in the game. Like I've only been to a few. But I found it. Oh yeah, that's too hard. That's hard. I'd need that's like 3 Lionels. I've been there. I know what you're talking about. And that's hard for me. Because I didn't have any like gloom healing food at the time. Like I know how to make it. I know what you need to get. I just didn't happen to have any because I ate it all before. And it was just hard. Evertime Island. I don't know what that means, but Evertime Island? Is that a sky island? Or like an island? Maybe it's somewhere in here, because I didn't get this tower. Oh, Eventide Island. Yeah, I remember that from the first game. Man, that was a challenge. I don't know if I did it. I don't remember if I ever did it before. Because, well, I remember killing the Hinox with just hiding out on like a mountain and just throwing bombs at him. I remember doing that, and I remember that was I felt pretty proud of that. Maybe I did beat it. Because I remember the Hinox being the hardest part. Because, you know, you just don't have any of the good weapons. Oh, stretching out my legs. It always feels nice. Yeah, here apparently the secret is you gotta... Yeah, I've done the Colosseum underground. It was just too hard for me, you know? Alright, let's try to find a better way up. Yeah, but I think I beat it just normally. Maybe I didn't. I don't really care if I did or didn't. I legitimately can't remember if I did or didn't. Because I remember being really happy after beating the Hinox, because I thought it was the hardest part. So I can't imagine... If I remember thinking that was the hardest part, then I probably beat it. I remember there was like a shrine of just like a blessing shrine. Why is it not raining? No, it's always raining. Yep. No, I haven't been there in tears. I haven't been a lot of places in this game. Dispenser at Kakariko. That's good to know. Yeah, apparently the obvious solution here, which everyone I know just so easily figured out, is you gotta just build a roof. Well, sorry I didn't know that, but not everyone can be a Zelda genius, alright? People just have to acknowledge that. Oh, I know how I should build this roof. Alright, I'll make sure to go there at some point. There's just like a lot to do in this game, you know? Hard to go to every location because there's so many locations. Is this gonna be enough? No, but close. and then I'll throw a fire at it. Fire fruit. Alright, nice. Alright, this is the last tower in the game. It's always nice to have a completed map, and the towers in this game are really useful because they shoot you high in the sky. And, yeah, they just launch you. Give you a great vantage point on the world. Lets you travel really easily, especially with Tulin's power. I mean, the traveling potential is just great. Wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's a long time. That is a long time. It's getting late too. I might peace out from after this. Can you peace out as like a verb? I don't know. Yeah, I got the whole map. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna see what's in here. And then if it's nothing particularly interesting, then I won't care. Wow, this game is so much fun though. I mean, it's such an excellent gaming experience. That's all the only way I can put it. That's all I know. I have no stamina foods. Alright. Alright, that could have been worse. Oh, I remember this part from Breath of the Wild. Man, this was such a great area. Such a lush, like, jungle area. I do remember it being full with monsters. Mighty Banana. Man, this game is so... I just love Hyrule. I love Hyrule because it's like... You get every environment, and it's like it really feels like nature, you know? Like some video games have places that feel, you know, video gamey, you know, for better or for worse. No, I have X's. where fashion treasures are. So there's old treasure maps here, but I just haven't gotten around to getting them. You know what? Let's see what this is. Like, what is this? We could go there. We just got that tower, so. Oh, gliding armor could be good. I'll watch that video. I will. Well, I gotta work on a paper tomorrow before I do anything video games related.
Ça va? Ah.
Fire fruit. Fire fruit, I mean, it's like just fireballs. Yeah, I know. I will get it, just not. I don't want to watch a tutorial video. I'm gonna wail on you. Alright, where is this treasure? No, it's fine because I'm honestly like I'm honestly gonna go. Like, too bad. Hey, what's up, Spidey EXE? Oh, here's where it would be. Most of it is underground. Yeah, I'm just looking for one of them. This is cool. There must be a lot of like luminous stone. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep looking for it, but I don't know what those do upon collection. Should the Yiga pack. Like, there's so much stuff in this game that, like, yeah, I should get it, but like, I don't know how. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, I don't know how to get. I don't know what this is. I just am getting it because it seems cool, and I have an X on my map. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this game. Like, I only know what I've experienced, and I know like a little bit from what my friends say. Oh, barbarian armor. Alright, that's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Oh, is this gonna continue? This flint. Alright. Flint. Does it do anything? Probably does something. can hover on the X and see what it is. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, shock resistant. Climbing outfit. These are just old maps. Yeah, that seems pretty useful. Well, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, but I think it's time for me to go to bed. Honestly, I am one tired guy. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try to stream more now that it's the summer, of course. So, if you want to, you know, subscribe, that'd be really appreciated. Or if not, you know, what are you gonna do? But, yeah, that's true. Maybe I won't stream that much, but when I do, I will. When I stream, I'll be streaming. And, yeah. That is it. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna stream more, Tears of the Kingdom. It's not gonna be, like, right where I left off from last time, because I want to play a little bit of it on my own. But I will stream more. Even though you just found me. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what else to say. It's time to go to bed, you know? You gotta catch those Z's. You gotta sleep well so you can I don't know, be well rested. It's important. You gotta trust me on that one. Alright, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.